Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Kasakai, Kedo Halai, Kem Cho. Welcome to Spotlight with Abha, and I'm your host, Abha Jadhav. A very happy, healthy, and successful New Year 2022 to all of you. Friends, it is said that your eyes reflect what is in your heart, and your handwriting tells what is running in your mind and how are you feeling. Surprised? Let us meet the expert graphologist and handwriting expert and know more about it. Friends, please help me welcome Miss Susan Sinoj Mathew from Chitwar, Pune, Maharashtra. Welcome, Susan, to Spotlight with Abha.
Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm so happy to share my information, experience, and learnings with you. Thank you so much.
So friends, let me give a brief introduction of Miss Susan Sinoj Mathew. She is a freelancer, NLP practitioner, graphologist, handwriting and signature analyst, signature guide, therapist for conscious bars, career counselor to Mentoria, and she has served corporate job for 7 years and academic job for 10 years. Her motive of learning extra skills to understand herself and groom her own self so that she can extend her helping hands to the society. She has trained many kids within a short period of 1 year on their handwriting improvement using Graphotherapy. Wow, Susan, this is really amazing because nowadays I have seen that people, they don't pay much attention to what they are writing, how they are writing, and how they are signing. So Susan, to begin with, what made you turn towards graphologist from an academician and corporate world?
Actually, on my way to reaching graphology was not my intention to learn. But there were some areas I could able to observe in the school working profile. Children are suffering with handwriting problem. Their concepts are clear, but they are unable to express on the paper. So they are not getting good marks. So obviously it is affecting the parents too. Since I was in the admission department, the parents were always approaching me and telling my child is not getting good marks, not listening, lazy to write, not interest to hold the pen in hand, exams, they don't give properly, all that. The worrying parents I could able to see, and I was a worrying parent. I have a son who was studying at the same school. From senior KG onwards, he was expressing the laziness or not interested to write. So I was thinking age, maybe he will grow, he will learn to write, he will start writing, but till 8th standard, I was getting continuously complaints from the teachers, he is not writing, notes are incomplete. You won't imagine like 80 marks papers he was completing in 2 sheets and hardly he was passing. So since I was a hardworking person, I was always appreciated and recognized in the forum where I am working. So teachers have started complaining to him, you look at your mom, how she is doing things, and he was frustrated. He started avoiding me. Like when I am asking things, he is like, no, nothing. Teacher aise bol dete hai, kind of. Then report cards always shows the marks. And then I was really looking for something where I can work. I went with him for counseling, IQ test, and OT, the therapies, but nothing worked out. So one day, 10th standard board result announced. One of the parent, he come to me to let me know my child got 92% and the child was very weak. He was not above than 62% before. So I cross-checked with him whatever the medium he went through, how he could able to get good marks. Then he introduced someone who do hypnotize. Through the hypnotize, they put all the handwriting in child's you can say subconscious mind. So it will be practiced later on and the child will improve the handwriting. I was not very happy with the hypnotize thing, and there a lot of other stories behind this. So I was scared, but I didn't had any other option. I searched a lot, but there was no option. So I took him there. First session, he went with the transformation and all. Then second time he refused. He will not go because he was hearing whatever the commands were giving. So he said, I'm not interested. I will not go. And he was in 9th standard that time. So we can't force the teenager to do something. But luckily, we put a lot of hard work on him. He could able to pick up handwriting. And he was average 35 to 40%, but he got 76% in 10th standard. But at that moment, I was like thinking, there are so many kids in the school and the teachers are not really trained for identifying the handwriting problems. And they are not actually equipped with the conditions how to help the child to overcome this. They can only say they are not writing. Teachers can only teach and check the notes. So I was thinking I will have to learn something to help these kids. Not only the handwriting, behavioral problems, single parent problems, teenage problems, love affairs, classroom affairs, so many things were coming into play. Since I am in the administration, everything always come to my, in front of me. So I thought how to help out these parents. Something should be there, like easy way to understand their conscious and subconscious mind and work through that. Then after his completion of 10th standard, he left the school. He joined in another school. I thought I will also leave the school. I was actually getting bored with the same admissions, recruitment and all. So I thought just leave and just give a try for something. Then after leaving the job, you can imagine after 10 years without working and without the salary and especially we were all busy in this school and all of a sudden sitting at home without doing anything. So I started searching on YouTube, what are the short-term courses to learn something can help handwriting. So I put this inquiry in my contact list. Somebody can come up with some help. So one of my old, like 6 years, 7 years old knowing parent, she said, if you are interested to learn graphology, I can teach you. But that lady, the time when I saw her very first, she was so weak. Communication is also very weak. And she was literally like scared to come in front of us and all. And she said she will be teaching. So I was totally surprised. But thank God, she is my mentor. She taught me NLP. She taught me graphology. She taught me numerology. And she taught me access conscious bars therapy. And she's so strong and she's running her own firm today. So I could able to confident me. If she can do it, I can do very well.
Absolutely.
So I started learning from her. We could able to one-to-one sit and do a lot of practices so that we come up like short-term period, I could able to learn more. And throughout our learning time, I started reading the handwriting also. But thankfully, I can say it is a blessing come to me. Like 5 sessions, I can correct anyone's handwriting.
Wow.
There is nothing magic, only graphotherapy using and access conscious bar. Some therapy is there, energizing your bands. So within 5 sessions, it won't be continuous sessions, बीच में थोड़ा break देते हैं. But I got the result with 22 kids. 5 sessions, they all become whatever the handwriting they wanted, not by me. Mm-hmm. I asked them to select the handwriting. NLP used to fit it in their subconscious mind. Therapy used to activate their energy bars. Then I trained them. Practices. Then graphotherapy, graphology, formation of letters, which is helping them to continue it and boosting their confidence. So the result is amazing. So I thought This is my life purpose. I will have to go ahead with this, not only kids, with elders also. So basically NLP is a counseling also, emotional counselor, you might be knowing. I was inviting people, problematic people, while praying. I was telling the Almighty God to send all the problem people to me so that I can learn more. Mm-hmm. I can be like successful, not with money wise. The people are happy when they are getting back their life on track. They are happy. That happiness is my success. So I'm always praying. bring more problematic people to me.
Wow,
This
this
is
is really, really amazing, Susan, because there are very less people, who actually pray like this. But you are with a noble cause and noble purpose. I think God has listened to you and definitely He has started blessing you.
Yes.
So, coming on to again handwriting, this is really amazing to tell that how handwriting can reflect someone's personality. So how is it possible?
Handwriting, we are graphotherapists or graphologists never see the bad in people. Okay, this is not for identifying wrong and right. It is to identify how the perceive from your childhood or maybe from your mama's wound you experienced there. From there, whatever they have perceived, that is reflecting on the handwriting. So the size of the handwriting and the distance in between the letters and the distance in between the words, margins, everything says your head to toe or neurological your developments. In future, if you have a tendency to pick up some sickness or illness, that also we can identify through the handwriting. Emotional problems, if emotionally you are backward, you cannot perform well. So that also we can understand through the handwriting. So the personality, for me, it is not the image you are seeing outside. The personality is the behavior of the person, the performance of the person, how you are handling the situation. So the handwriting can tell you the person is introvert, extrovert, gloomy, dukhi hai, over excited hai, everything you can see from handwriting.
My God, this is really amazing. So is it possible to bring changes in someone's life by improving handwriting?
Yes. Yeah, big guess. I am the proof. I'm sitting in front of you. I was so scared to communicate to people. I can communicate where I am in a firm, an organization. I know how to communicate. Okay, that is always like it is feeded in. It's already organized, recorded. But out of that, I was too scared to mingle with people. So I was not going to the parties and all. You saw me in your finale. I was never been like that. एक scary baby बोल सकता है. Public place में I lose confidence before. Now I can stand up. It is my dream when I'm standing on the stage, giving people emotional training. I'm dreaming for that today. Before I couldn't. I am. And then how it is going to work, I will tell you. If an outdoor plant you are keeping indoor, how the plant will be growing?
True.
If sunlight is given, the outside world, the environment is given, the tree, the plant will grow very flourishing like anything. The same way graphology work on people. Handwriting, if you're correcting the letters and the correct formation, you will feel you are going from darkness to light. So your aura will be clean. You will start inviting positive vibes to you. And you will notice the people are jealous, bad behaviors, backbiting will be going away from you. So benefit is a huge benefit. Understanding is important. Practice is also very important.
Wow. This is really an eye-opener. Okay, so you are a signature analyst too. So tell us something about signatures.
So in this, what I will do, I will show you some samples. Okay. And what are the do's and don'ts? I will explain through the this thing.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm not bringing any celebrity signature here. This is like common information so that people can understand. And those who are doing the same signature, they can identify these are the problems. Whatever the problems they are facing, they will identify it automatically.
Yes.
So the first signature, this is overcomplicated signature. Signatures shouldn't be overcomplicated. Why? Because if you want people to understand you, you will have to have a clarity on you. And first of all, signature is your portrait, your image you are sending out. Handwriting is something what you are expressing. But the signature, the public, the society is seeing through the society. Signature, you want the society to understand you. Then it should be having a good clarity, crisp and clear. And in this, you will be having a lot of self-conflicts. The growth, positivity will be like, there is no window to come in. So you will have to keep it open. You will have to have a clear, very pure, readable, neat and clean signature. So this you shouldn't do. Okay. The second signature, cutting their signature. There's somewhere you are forgetting your past, present, future, and basically they are deleting their some areas from their life. So this is also not good for the proper signature. This is not a proper signature. And then handwriting. Somebody's handwriting is big and the signature is small. Some people do handwriting very small and the signature is big. So you are not expressing what you are from inside. You have a mask, like you have a double face. One face is hidden always. Maybe outside you are hiding or inside you are, that conflicts you are keeping. So this is also not suggested. And this is in layers. Signatures in layers. You can see some celebrities are doing layer signature, but they are writing their family name down. So they will be always known with that name. And they will be living in a real, like they are living in a life where they are having an imaginary life and the real life. That conflicts also will be there. So these kind of signatures are not advised, but what you can do, you can write your whole name. Do not ignore your name. Your name is the identity with the universe. So write the full name, then your surname, make it clean, the height to be managed, and it should be 45 degrees slant. Do not put the full stop in front of the name. Underline, not overcross the name. In the middle of the name, the underline. Below that, if you can put 2 small dots, it can be 3, 4. But on average, normal human, 2 dots are enough. Okay. And the end of the letter, this is graphology basis, the end of letter, you will have to give lightly tick upward so that you are showing I want to grow. And the growth is not stopping. Do not put any barriers in front of the signature. Do not cover the signature with a circle or square, or sometimes people do Y and they round it. Do not do that. Just keep it, let it go and grow. Clean, clear, crisp. Nobody will copy your signature, and the handwriting is unique. Anyone copy. Everybody has unique handwriting. It won't be like copy is happening. We know it is happening. But nowadays, what they will do with the copy signature? Bank is also electronically operated. And then how to practice the signature? And there are so many do's and don'ts with the signature. And when it comes to signature, I will always suggest to go with numerographology. Because, conductor number and destiny number, your born date and your destiny, the total of your year, month, and the date of birth have any conflicts. If your name number is enmity to one of them, you are doing signature. But the success and prosperity will be again that you are playing with the enemies. So always I will recommend to go to a graphologist or numerographologist. Check your all these details, then correct the signature for the success. Only for the stress, emotional problems, family problems, if you want to overcome some physical issues, you can go do the graphotherapy basis, keep it as doing as a therapy. You will understand the things are changing in your body. For business people, for like you people, I will suggest check the numero things match with. If there is any letters adding is required, do it. Then you go for continuous practice of signature.
Definitely, Susan, I will be the first person immediately after the show. I will be approaching you for this because the way you have shown different types, I have one of the signature which I should not do over here. So definitely I will come to you for how to improve my signature and definitely add on some value, more value to my success. So yes, that is really amazing PPT you have shown, and with the samples you have shown, it's going to be very much helpful to all our audiences. So thank you for this PPT. I'm really grateful for this and fantastic presentation.
I want to tell you one more thing before ending up the session.
Yes.
My little experience, like without knowing all these things, I reached the destination. Today, when I am looking back, I have gone through so many pain, but every pain makes me learn something in my life. So whenever somebody go into pain, do not stop acting. You always sit back and think why this is coming into my life. Maybe you are the chosen one to guide the same painful people and make their life well. So always do close with your spiritual guidance. Pray for, they will keep you going. They will, whoever the energy you are in a belief system, it will help you to reach in your destiny. But the purpose should be completed. So learn from the pain. That is what I will suggest to my audience. Do not stop going, thinking, sitting back, observing, and helping people.
Wow, what a wonderful message for the audiences. And I hope today they have gained a lot value from this session. So thank you, Susan. That was really amazing to know about signature. So friends, please be careful when you sign next time. If you need any personal assistance, you can connect to Susan. I will be sharing her details in description box. So thank you, Susan, for your valuable time to Spotlight with Abha.
Thank you so much for inviting and giving the opportunity. God bless you.
So friends, do share your feedback about the show in the comment section, and you are most welcome to my community if you click on join button along with subscribe and bell button. I'm signing off now to bring some more interesting personalities on your favorite show, Spotlight with Abha. Keep supporting, keep loving, keep sharing, and keep watching Spotlight with Abha. Namaskar and Jai Hind.